Hey everybody, how is everybody doing today? How is everyone? Happy Mother's Day. I wanted to send this out to all of my moms. Now listen, it could be human or animal. Human or animal moms counts, okay? Animal moms count too. Y'all know I got Miss Strawberry, right? I got Miss Strawberry. So how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How is everybody? Come on in. Come on in. I wanted to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. And even, you know what? I felt like sending out a couple of happy Mother's Day. But I didn't do it because I didn't want them to be offended. But I know some men on here who are moms too. And I wanted to say happy Mother's Day to y'all too. Like for real. Like y'all be taking care of your kids more than the moms be taking care of your kids. I know y'all got Father's Day and stuff like that. But you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Right? So, to all that apply, happy Mother's Day. Alright? Happy Mother's Day. I have taken this day and I have totally relaxed. Let me see if Strawberry come to me. Strawberry. Oh, she don't want to come to me. She don't want to come. Come here, Strawberry. Come here and see the people. They want to see you. Come here, Miss Strawberry. Huh? Come here. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes, y'all. Oh, here's my little... Ooh, Strawberry, what? How you getting jinxed? Because I went, Strawberry, don't you scratch me. And sit straight. Be comfortable. You gotta rub her tummy. Hey. I love you. This is my Strawberry, y'all. I love her so much. Huh? Say hey to the people. Okay. That's Strawberry. That's it. Okay, so anyway. So this year I have Strawberry, and I was thinking, boy, this is the first Mother's Day. Well, I don't have Bra Bra. Y'all know Bra Bra, who was 13, passed away last year, right? And, yeah, I had him ever since he was just a little bitty puppy. All right, but I've been good today. I hadn't really thought about it that much, right? I mean, but, when you have grief, like when you've lost a loved one, I mean, even on this Mother's Day, right? My mom died when I was 7, right? So, when the holidays and things like that came around, I was not looking forward to it, and I consider Mother's Day a holiday, right? Has anybody else out there ever lost a loved one? Have you lost a mom? Because I really would like to know. Give me a 1. Give me a 1 if you have lost, or if you're a mom. I'm going to say this. I'm going to redo that because it's not really losing, is it? They're transitioning. Does anyone have a mom who has transitioned, or a loved one, an auntie who has transitioned? You can give me a 1, right? And just know that I understand, right? Because from the age of 7, I lost my mom. Like, I'm the only one in class that has lost their mother. Now, I knew that as people got older in life and, eventually they would lose their mom. I keep saying lose. The mom would transition. Because the only reason I'm correcting myself there is because I have to keep in the forefront of my mind that in death is just energy transferring, right, to another form. Like, energy never dies. Like, we have energy in us, right? You can move, you got your heart beating, you have energy in you, right? Energy does not die. That's a law of physics. That's science. So I'm giving you science right now, right? So if that gives you some comfort that energy never dies, and your loved ones who are not here, thank you for the hearts. Who gave me those hearts? about my business. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you lost a loved one? I keep saying lost. You know what? That lost is in my subconscious mind. I got to get that out. Because I keep saying it, right? And consciously, I'm like, no, it's not a loss. And I'm explaining it to you, right? It's amazing how the subconscious works. Energy just transfers. They're in another realm. Okay? They're in another realm. Okay? So just, if that gives you some comfort, no, you did not lose. It is not loss. And even my bra. Energy never dies. It just transfers. Okay? They're in another realm that we cannot physically see right now. But has anybody ever had anything happen to them? Like, have you ever had a dream? How many of y'all had a dream about a loved one who's transitioned on, right? Or you felt something. Has anyone ever felt like when someone transitioned, you felt something? You felt like you saw their face or something, and there was no reason for you. And then you get the news that someone has transitioned on, right? Sweet Pokey said, is that SWT Pookie? Is that Sweet Pookie? I like that. I like that. Where you from? Tell me where you coming from. SWT Pookie, until you tell me better that it's not. It's yeah, okay. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, so listen, guys, it's hard. I'm not negating it. I'm not negating it at all, because listen, I was 7 years old when my mom died. Oh, you're from LA. Oh, I love me some LA. I love LA. I'm in North Carolina. I am in North Carolina. Okay. But when people transition and they're close to you, whoo, that's a hard thing. It's a hard thing. Yes, I am in Charlotte, and y'all, I hadn't even been out today. I haven't. Like, I went out yesterday though. So I've been really working. Let me tell you what happens. I come in here and I get real comfortable because everything is set up perfectly. And I love to do my business, which you could say limitless living is my business. I'm a coach, right? I'm a speaker. And so I'm always working on something. It could be videos. I'm live streaming on my YouTube right now. So you guys go to YouTube, you'll see it. I want you to check it out. Give me a like and follow me too, because I'm really trying to up my YouTube. Okay, because guys, I really am. Follow me on here. Follow me on YouTube. Okay, but the live streams for sure are going to be on YouTube. Right? I'm still trying to figure out this on TikTok. But I like TikTok just like this. Because y'all know I've been coming on TikTok, right? Because I love it. I absolutely love TikTok, okay? I really do. For a lot of different reasons. I really do love TikTok. It's really made a mark in my life, you know. So, but anyway, everything's set up here just the way I like it. So, sometimes we get stuck in what we're doing, and I had to really just make myself get out yesterday, okay? And I went to the coffee shop, and I had a really good time. You know, I had a good time at the coffee shop. I do like to go out, but I know it's something I'm working on. I am working on it, okay? I'm working on it, but we weren't talking about that. We were talking about, well, I want to know, first off, if you guys have questions or comments, put them in I'm watching the chat. Put them in the chat, okay? I just love books. Hold on. I see something here. I'm just going to go with it. It's Mother's Day. I'm hoping that ain't nobody going to be doing something they ain't supposed to be doing on my lives, okay? So if you like to come on live, guys, hey, is that Della? Hey girl, happy Mother's Day. Look, it goes for animals and it goes for humans. All right? Whether you have an animal or a human. All right? So if you guys want to come on my live, just hit a 1 or something, or hit the thing or something. It comes up here and it says invite. I still haven't totally figured this thing out, right? Because they're always changing it, and I never really knew I never really knew why this, and maybe y'all know this. Like, it says invite I Just Love Books to join live as a guest. Now, I don't know who I Just Love Books is, but there is an invite by his name. But why is there not one by Sweet Pookie, who's already commented, or anybody else? So does that mean I Just Love Books, he put in a request to be invited to live, and that's why? Or is this just a random thing? I don't know. But I hit the, look, I hope I'm not putting you just out on blast, and he might not even be on here no more. But I sent him an invitation because it says invite. Why not? Okay? Why not? It's my live. He acts up. I can fumble around and get him off. Okay? But hopefully nobody is acting up on Mother's Day. All right? So, what questions do you guys have for me? I really want you to interact. Have you lost a mom or a loved one? Maybe I can help you out with some things about grief, right? Because I found myself talking to people about grief and helping them through their grief, right? My uncle just died, and I was really trying to help my aunt. Now, sometimes it's different when you helping relatives, because she probably still see me like this big, right? She's known me ever since before I was born. So, but I gave her some really, really good advice. And if she decides to partake and do those activities, because with this, see, I'm a coach, right? A coach is a person where, and I have coaches, okay? So having a coach is not a bad thing. Having a coach is not, oh my God, I was raised where you're supposed to do everything on your own, right? Well, let me tell you, life, listen, you need help. It's almost like you in a box. When you in a box, you can't see the label. When you in the picture, in the frame, you can't see the whole picture, right? This is why you need a coach. Because a coach can immediately see the situation and look at it for what it is and direct you, find out where it is that you want to go, what is it that you want, and help you in that regards, okay? Help you in that regards. Now, I automatically know. I didn't used to know this because I thought it was just me. But I automatically know right now people have toxic thoughts. And including myself, I work on my own toxic thoughts now. I don't have as many toxic thoughts as I used to have. Listen, from the time I was 7, my mom was dead. I'm the only one that I knew from a good age 7 to a good age probably 25 before any of my other friends even said anything that their mom had passed or was sick or anything like that. So for a long time, I was the only one. So imagine, see, when you're 7, you're very, very, very impressionable. When you're 7, that kind of directs the whole way your life is going to be, unless you know how to change it, unless you know how to reprogram yourself. There goes Miss Strawberry. Okay. Anyway, she's on her rooftop. We call that her rooftop. Okay. So anyway, I was like, God, why me? 7 years old and my mama dead. I'm the only one in my class. Everybody else got a mama. Everybody else go home to a mama. Everybody else. And I'm like, well, what, God? Why you have to take my mama? Like, that's what I felt like doing. But then I was raised in the church, and you better not question God. But I kind of looked up a couple times. God, why you take my mama? Why come I'm the only one you took my mama? Then come find out, my daddy and my mama split up when I was 2. Why my parents gotta be split up? Then my mama gotta die. Why? She was sick, right? Why my mama gotta be sick? Why? Then I asked those questions to myself, not to myself, but to God, over and over and over and over again for years and years and years, trying to figure it out. And so then, how do you think that made me feel? That made me feel like, well, I ain't good enough. God must not really love me because he took my mama. He took both my parents, right? Then my grandparents died. They died. Okay. I'm like, I ain't got no brothers and sisters. What the heck? What you talking about? Well, what am I supposed to do with that? Huh? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to function? I'm a girl. I'm a woman. I'm a girl. And I'm out here by myself? Okay. I get married young. Only reason I got married, because I was 20 years old when I got married. And I had such low esteem. There was one little boy that liked me. And I asked him to marry me. Because I figured, well, God don't love me. He definitely ain't sending me nobody real. Nobody that, I'm going to have to take this young boy right here. And I'm going to have to try and make him what I want him to be. And I think I could do it. This is what I was thinking back then. I think I can change him. I think I can make him be the type of man that I really need for him to be. I can change him. I'm going to take care of him. I'm going to be the breadwinner. I'm going to make most of the money. I'm making the money now because I'm good in school. I got me a good job and I graduated. Okay, I know he ain't come from no money. He ain't got no money. I know he ain't good in school. I know he ain't really got no good job. He get a job, then he lose a job and all that kind of stuff. But it's okay. I'm going to make him be the man that I need for him to be because I'm going to love him to it. That was me. That was me. Y'all. But it's a pain when you lose your parents, when you lose your mom. A mother can never, ever be replaced. And you feel like, dang, who am I going to go to when I got questions? Who am I going to go? Who am I going to confide into if I can't confide into my mama? Because my mama, she got the answer. I mean, she got life lessons. She done been through the answers. I didn't have anybody to confide into. I didn't have nobody to confide into. I had to try to figure this thing out on my own. How many times did I want to give up? Oh, how many years? Did I want to give up? Did I think about it? How many times have I said, wouldn't even nobody care? There ain't even nobody that would care. There is nobody that would care if I was here or not. Anybody know anybody ever been through that? It's a pain. It's a pain. And the pain started for me at the age of 7. When my mama died. I didn't think my mama was going to die. No. I was her little nurse. I was her nurse. Her little nurse. I was the one waking up at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning, getting in the car, taking her, well, like I took her, like I drove her myself. I didn't. But down to Duke Hospital for her to sit and get dialysis. I'm the one that saw the needles going in her veins. I remember them white pieces of gauze and that little clear kind of tape they put over it. And I remember seeing that blood shooting up and blood just coming through them white bandages. I remember that. I was her nurse. I was the one that would help her. No, Mom, I'm going to help you get well. I'm going to help you get well. No. I'm a little girl. I don't know that. I don't even know I'm supposed to count the years. I'm supposed to count the months. I'm supposed to count the weeks until she's gone. That never even entered my mind that my mother would die. What are you talking about? And so I remember that time when I came home from school. 7 years old. I'm in the second grade. Was it A.V. Spalding School? I don't even know if this school is still around now, right? But I see my grandmother. She's standing in the doorway and her head is down and she's like, it's not like it wasn't like she was sobbing and crying so much, but it was like, anybody had like a still cry, like it's so deep you can't get it out and your head is down and my grandma was light skinned, right? She was pale when she looked up. What Sweet Pookie say? That's so painful. Blessings to you for having to take that on so young. Thank you, girl. But you know what? I learned something. There's an old saying. It's true. What don't kill you make you stronger, baby. It make you stronger. But I didn't know that back then. I could have easily given up. So many times, y'all, we have trials and tribulations in our life and we feel like giving up. It's painful. We don't want to go through no pain. What are you talking about? No. Especially over something you can't control. A loved one dying. You'll never see them again. So my grandmother was in the doorway just like this. And her body was just kind of in a weird position like that, right? Like I never seen my grandmother like that. When she looked up, her eyes, man, her face was pale. And I knew instantly, guys, at the age of 7 what had happened. And y'all, this feeling came upon me, my stomach. It's this weird feeling. And then I was like, nah, nope, nah, that didn't happen, nope, I denied it, nope, But I'm sitting here looking at my grandmother. And she's about to open up her mouth and she's about to tell me something. And I'm saying no. In myself, no, no. And then she said those words. Your mama is gone. Oh. I'm 7. I don't even know what to do. What am I supposed to do? You mean I never see my mama again? You mean I never see my mama again? What you talking about? No. This feeling came over me, guys. It was like an anger and a sadness at the same time. But I was taught you can't be angry at God. But I was angry at God. Because I said God was the one that was responsible for taking my mama away from me. Dr. Daisha, how you doing, girl? Dr. Daisha said, I know the pain all too well. Oh, girl, I'm telling you. Blessings to you too, Queen. Listen. Dr. Daisha, did you lose your mom? Did you lose your mom? Look, there I go say lose again. Did she transition? Y'all. For a long time I felt that pain. And then you did at 15. Oh my gosh. Dr. Daisha. Dr. Daisha is a great friend of mine. Y'all should check out Dr. Daisha, okay? In fact, I don't know. Give me a one if you want to come on live, girl. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Anybody want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Okay? We can just talk about it. Okay? If you want to. But for years, y'all, that was me. I was really angry with God. For real. But it was like I couldn't voice it. Because I grew up in the church, right? I grew up in the church and you better not. What? What I look like? Being mad at God. So it's like I can't be mad at God. But what do I do with this? And so you know what I started doing? Eating. It was 7 years old when I began to put on a whole lot of weight. Oh yeah. A whole lot of weight. At 7, y'all. Because I ain't had nobody. Who am I going to talk to about it? Who would I talk to about it for real? Didn't even know I had an option to talk to anybody about it. Because when I grew up, the way I grew up, you better solve it for yourself. You better solve your problems for yourself. Period. Because in the way I grew up, to ask somebody for help was weakness. It was a form of weakness. And no. I'm good in school. I'm smart. I do everything that they tell me to do. Okay, I'm telling you, I was a good little girl. I ain't caused no problems. None of that. None of that. I didn't want to cause my family no problems. That's just has always been in me, right? And so I definitely wasn't going to ask nobody. My thing was, oh, everything's fine. Oh, I'm strong enough to deal with this. As a little girl now, no, I'm just going to smile. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to make little mud pies with the other kids. And I'm going to be smart in school. And I'm not going to ask anyone for help because I'm perfect. No, I'm fine. No, I'm strong and I'm fine. Okay? And then nobody even come to me and say, hey girl, you all right? Anything you want to talk about? Nope. Nobody said anything. Nope. They act like nothing happened. My mommy's dead. They didn't, nope. Nobody said anything. My auntie didn't say nothing. My uncle didn't say, nobody said nothing. My grandmothers didn't say nothing. Nobody said nothing. Nobody, everything was copacetic, baby, because we were playing that game. We were all playing that game. You better watch out the games you play. Watch out, because that thing can come back and what? bite you. All right, what you say, Sweet Pokey? Sweet Pookie, I'm sorry. And most of the people who raise us don't know how to deal with it. That's right. See, that was it. Thank you for saying that. My grandma didn't know how to deal with that. Look, I never thought about what my grandmother must have been going through. She lost her daughter, her only daughter. Her daughter, who was sick. My mom had diabetes from the age of 5. My mother was 33 when she passed. So now I think about what my grandmother would have been going through internally. You know, let's talk about it. When you take care of someone who is sick, that can take a lot out of you. Caregivers go through a lot. So you love, but on the other hand too, let's just be real. There's a commitment there, and you can't always do what you want to do. You love the person, but you also feel a little, I would say, trapped. If you don't know how to handle it. And if you don't have no training on how to handle it. Now that I think about it, what happened after my mama died? What did my grandma do? I started eating. Okay? I became big. I was one of the biggest, fattest little kids on the block, baby. Got called all the names. Okay? But what did my grandma go do? Come to think of it, my grandma, you know what she did? She up and got married to some dude. What? Packed up everything, and we moving to we in the city now. We moving to the country. I gotta go. I ain't used to this. There's a bunch of people I don't know. Which one of them I'm going to say was my crazy daggone narcissistic cousin. Okay? Oh, God. So, listen. A great mentor of mine, Les Brown, said this. When you're going through stuff, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to reach up and ask for help. You're not asking for help because you're weak. You're asking for help so that you can remain strong. So you can remain strong. What if I'd have had somebody I could have talked to? Well, my grandma could have talked to somebody. Because the one she married, there's a whole lot of that too. A whole lot of that too, which ended up involving me. All because we don't reach out for help. Come on now. You can't go live? Okay, girl. My mom was 32 and she transitioned. Wow. That age, right around that same age. Y'all. In my community, you need to understand it's okay to ask for help. It's okay. It's going to keep you strong, see? See, grain drilled in me. Even at the age of 7, y'all. That means from age 0 to 7, that means I had to have learned something subconsciously. It was taught to me. 1, You better not question God. You better not ask him why. You better not question him. Well, if I can't question God, if I can't ask him a question, who the heck can I ask? Is there anybody on? I guess I can't ask nobody for nothing. You see, that's how it drilled into me. And that's incorrect. In fact, as I grew up, got grown on my own, a wonderful man, a wonderful pastor by the name of Henry Williams Jr., Reverend William Henry Jr. He changed my whole life. May he rest in peace. And he got up there in the pulpit and said, no, you got every right to ask God questions, to question God. If you can't ask your creator, who the heck? Come on. That's something they used to say back in daggone slavery days. Y'all, we ain't there no more. They use that stuff to try to condition us. They don't want us to ask no freaking questions. You get popped. You get slaughtered. For real. But them days is over, y'all. It's okay for you to ask for help. Thank you, Pookie. You better ask for help. Oh. You ask the government for help. You got your hand out. You expect for them to help you, don't you? But what about the mind? What about your thinking? What about that? Oh, but that's what the preacher for. Well, wait a minute now. I was good and grown before I had a preacher that actually dealt in the truth. Because all them other preachers, whether they're on TV, wherever, was saying the same daggone thing. Do not question God. And they said it as oratorically as they could. And the more oratorical they were with it, the more you would believe it. But it's not true. It's not true. How does it even make sense? It doesn't, guys. Think. You gotta think. We gotta use our brains. We gotta think. Okay? You gotta think. And I know there's stuff in our subconscious mind that's just been drilled into our subconscious mind. Even me today, I'm saying so. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't mean to say that. It's just coming out, right? Saying that I lost my mom. No, my mom transitioned because energy never dies. She's in another realm right now. In another realm. Which is a whole nother, I really would like to get into that again one day. Maybe I'll have one of my talks one day if y'all want to, where we really go in deep with the science. I use science. I use what we learned in church. Biblical truths, right? Because the Bible itself, I believe it is the hand of God, right? But I also believe that they changed some stuff. They manipulated some stuff when they said they said don't do it, don't change it, don't take nothing out. And they did it. And I can show you guys proof of it. I can show you proof. All you gotta do is Google it. That's it. I studied this a long time ago. Henry Williams Jr., my pastor, taught me for, that was about 7 years there. And he taught me how to think. He taught me how to think and how to see all the stuff that's going around here in this world. Back then when he was talking about stuff, people were like, man, you crazy. Right? He died in 2018. He died right before the pandemic. But daggone it, he would tell us things. He wasn't talking about the pandemic, but he was like, man, something, I don't know exactly what it is, but something is about to happen. And it's going to rock your world. It's going to rock the world. right? Now, he had intelligence from FBI, all kinds. So he had all that because he had connections, right? He said, I don't know exactly how. I can't say exactly, but, and some of us be like, oh, no. 2 years later, baby. March of 2020, I believe. We went to bed one way and we woke up another daggone way. And it ain't been the same since. Okay? She said, yup. So glad I am not the only one bamboozled. Come on. So I'm here to tell you that the powers that be, they don't want you to think. They don't want you to think. That's why they trying to get rid of this very platform we are on. How many of y'all have been enlightened by a lot of the stuff that you guys have found on here? How many? Give me some one, some heart, something. Okay? And if you haven't been enlightened by some stuff, what is it that you're doing? You're not, what hashtags you looking up? You looking up the wrong stuff. Here come the ones. Thank you. I mean, come on, your eyes have been opened up. And you've been like, wait a minute. And you can start researching stuff just right here on this app. Then you can go to Google. Then you can go to YouTube. You can go to a lot of other places. And you can be like, daggone it. That's why they want to get rid of it. It ain't what they say. It ain't what they say. Look, I was in my crypto community a couple of hours ago, right? And we in there, we talking about Bitcoin and everything. We talking about all that stuff, right? And we're like, there's one of the ladies on there, her name is Crypto Chick. You should look her up, but I would say wait till she go live because now there's a whole lot of fake ones. You got to be careful, right? So, Crypto Chick, she got about, I can't remember, maybe 54,000 followers right now. So if you see her, that's the one. But if it's anything less than that, that's not her. But anyway, she bought Bitcoin back in, God, I think it was 2013, something like that, when it was like maybe $1,000 a Bitcoin, something like that. Now it's $62,000. It's going to be $1 million, guys. You need to find out about it. Don't listen. That even the government is saying, no, don't buy no crypto. Don't do that. You hear, y'all have heard senators and congressmen saying that, right? But I want you to Google something for me right now. Okay, after we get off this live, Google it there, right? Google United States government or USA owns Bitcoin. They own, Bitcoin, no country owns Bitcoin, okay? Just let's keep that. Anybody can buy Bitcoin right now, okay? Thank you, Sweet Pookie. Now they got Bitcoin ETFs, right? So now they starting to say, because now what's happening right now, when you deposit money in your bank account, that bank is taking, how much did they say statistically? 75% at least, or 90% of your money, they're taking it and they're making more money with it. That means with loans, and guess what? They're buying Bitcoin. They're buying cryptocurrencies. A lot of these banks now, on the backside, secretly, they are forming their own cryptocurrencies. And they're getting ready to start bringing it to you and say, here, don't buy Bitcoin, buy this. Okay? Do that. Y'all, I'm in it. I'm in that world. So I know what's going on. And you can Google it for yourself. And you can get some stuff on here. There's some people, Calvin Hill. There's a lot of fake those, but he got like 500,000 to 1 million followers, okay? That's the right one. He goes live almost every day. Well, Monday through Friday, right? Check him out. All right? You will really get your education up, okay? So those two. And they look like me. They look like me, okay? Anyway, crypto chick, she bought Bitcoin back in 2013. Now she ain't even working because it's done gone so much up in value, and it's scheduled to go up to $1 million by 2030. So that means if you get some now, to understand this, you ain't gotta get one Bitcoin. One Bitcoin is 62,000. That's like, instead of buying $100 bill, you can get some cents, you can get some pennies, you can get some dollars. You see what I'm saying? You can buy $5 worth of Bitcoin right now on your Cash App if you wanted to, right? That's an easy way to do it. It's in your Cash App right now. A lot of y'all don't even know that. Y'all use Cash App every day and you don't even know. Bitcoin, a place for you to buy Bitcoin is right there. Okay? They don't keep it on there. If I need to do a class on cryptocurrency, for what I know, I will. But that's an easy way for you to start getting into it. Okay? It's an easy way. Alright, now, that's right. They're Bitcoin ETFs. Now, Bitcoin ETFs, they're going to be selling y'all some Bitcoin ETFs. But do y'all know right now y'all can buy the Bitcoin itself? Why get an ETF? An ETF is just going to say, it's a conglomeration, right, of Bitcoins, right, that buy this party. And they're going to say, okay, we got all this Bitcoin, which they are buying the Bitcoin. Institutions are buying lots and lots of Bitcoin. The same Bitcoin you can buy right now is the same Bitcoin that the government has bought. The U.S. government is the largest holder of Bitcoin. That's as of last year. The ETFs didn't come out till this year. So all the time they've been telling y'all not to buy Bitcoin, they have been buying Bitcoin. They lying to you. Okay? Think. Just think. Okay? But all I'm telling you is this. You can start right now. You can buy yourself some Bitcoin. Alright? You can start right now. You can start thinking correctly. You can. Now, I have an Elevation Academy. It's coming up. It's not this Saturday, but it's next Saturday. But I'm letting 10 people register for free. 10 people can register for free. And the way that you do it is, no, if you hit the link in my bio, it ain't gonna be there. It's not. I didn't put it there. Because I'm real persnickety about the people that I coach. Now, Elevation Academy is group coaching. Okay? It's the deep stuff. It's the stuff that I teach you. Brain hacks. All kinds of stuff that you can use, that I use, that changed me. Like, I used to wake up thinking about my problems. I don't think about no problems. Barely anymore. Okay? I won't say it's totally eliminated. But I'm going to tell you, it used to be like giants. Problems used to be like giants. Thinking toxic, bad thoughts. I told you, it almost took me out of here. It almost took me out of here. But I was able to take some things that were giant and I made them go down to where, mitigate them to where they're like the size of a grain of sand now. And I'm going to teach one technique on my next Elevation Academy that is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. And I'm offering it to you. The first 10 can get in for free. So, how do you do this? You need to either send me an email or you can text me, right? So, if somebody can put this number in, boy, that would be amazing. But I want you to text the word elevate to 980-613-7301. text the word elevate. ELEVATE, right? Or you can send me an email. And all you got to do is in the email is say, send me the link. That's all you got to do. Okay? Don't send me no DM on here because I ain't going to get it. Okay? Because I don't be DMing people on here. Right? It's too many little scam artists on here. Right? So you take the time to send me a text. Cool. You take the time to send me an email. Cool. Email is vdancler@gmail.com. Oh, let me see. Hold on. So right there, wait a minute. Right there is my name, right? Can y'all see that? So it's V and then DANT like Tom, Z like zebra, LAR@gmail.com. That's my email address. Okay? So send me an email and say, send me the link. That's all you got to do. I'll send you the link. The first 10 that do that, you register. You got to register. Don't just take the link and think you're going to hold on to it because you're going to be late. Okay? So, you won't be charged anything. It'll be free. It's going to say free on there for the first 10. If you want to stay after our first session, then you're going to do your membership, right? The membership is just $97 a month. That's it. But it's great coaching, right? Because like I said, for all y'all who feel like, oh, I'm just going to figure it out, and y'all ain't figured stuff out yet, you don't know how the brain works. You're dealing with a lot of stuff. Lost, and you don't have to do the membership forever. You can cancel it at any time. Okay? But you're dealing with stuff and you don't know how to think. Just like I was. I had to learn how to think. And they don't teach you how to think in school. Remember, I was top in school. I didn't learn how to think in school. I learned what they taught me. I learned what they wanted me to think. I learned that. I had to unlearn and still unlearning all that stuff, right? But the magic is in knowing how to think, not what to think. How to think. That's it. Okay? That's it. So what questions? Y'all got any questions for me? Anybody got no questions for me? Check me out too on YouTube. Please, please, please. Really like and follow me on YouTube. Because I'm really building that up. Okay? I'm really building it up. And the numbers are looking really, really, really good. Okay? And I just like YouTube. Okay? I like it a lot. Alright? So, anyway. Alright, guys. Well, it was really great talking to you guys today. It was fabulous. Thank you for coming on. And you know what? I'm going to see y'all later. Peace out. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. How is everybody doing today? How is everyone? Happy Mother's Day. I wanted to send this out to all of my moms. Now listen, it could be human or animal. Human or animal moms counts, okay? Animal moms count too. Y'all know I got Miss Strawberry, right? I got Miss Strawberry. So how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How is everybody? Come on in. Come on in. I wanted to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. And even, you know what? I felt like sending out a couple of happy Mother's Day. But I didn't do it because I didn't want them to be offended. But I know some men on here who are moms too. And I wanted to say happy Mother's Day to y'all too. Like for real. Like y'all be taking care of your kids more than the moms be taking care of your kids. I know y'all got Father's Day and stuff like that. But you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Right? So, to all that apply, happy Mother's Day. All right, happy Mother's Day. I have taken this day and I have totally relaxed. Let me see if Strawberry come to me. Strawberry, oh, she don't want to come to me. She don't want to come. Come here, Strawberry. Come here and see the people. They want to see you. Come here, Miss Strawberry. Huh? Come here. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes, y'all. Oh, here's my little. Ooh, Strawberry. What? How you getting jinxed? Because I went. Strawberry, don't you scratch me. And sit straight. Be comfortable. You gotta rub her tummy. Hey. I love you. This is my Strawberry, y'all. I love her so much. Huh? Say hey to the people. Okay. That's Strawberry. That's it. Okay, so anyway. So this year I have Strawberry, and I was thinking, boy, this is the first Mother's Day. Well, I don't have Bra Bra. Y'all know Bra Bra, who was 13, passed away last year, right? And yeah, I had him ever since he was just a little bitty puppy. All right, but I've been good today. I hadn't really thought about it that much, right? I mean, but when you have grief, like when you've lost a loved one, I mean, even on this Mother's Day, right? My mom died when I was 7, right? So, when the holidays and things like that came around, I was not looking forward to it, and I consider Mother's Day a holiday, right? Has anybody else out there ever lost a loved one? Have you lost a mom? Because I really would like to know. Give me a 1. Give me a 1 if you have lost, or if you're a mom. I'm going to say this. I'm going to redo that because it's not really losing, is it? They're transitioning. Does anyone have a mom who has transitioned, or a loved one, an auntie who has transitioned? You can give me a 1, right? And just know that I understand, right? Because from the age of 7, I lost my mom. Like, I'm the only one in class that has lost their mother. Now, I knew that as people got older in life and, eventually they would lose their mom. I keep saying lose. The mom would transition. Because the only reason I'm correcting myself there is because I have to keep in the forefront of my mind that in death is just energy transferring, right, to another form. Like, energy never dies. Like, we have energy in us, right? You can move, you got your heart beating, you have energy in you, right? Energy does not die. That's a law of physics. That's science. So I'm giving you science right now, right? So if that gives you some comfort that energy never dies, and your loved ones who are not here, thank you for the hearts. Who gave me those hearts? About my business. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you lost a loved one? I keep saying lost. You know what? That lost is in my subconscious mind. I got to get that out. Because I keep saying it, right? And consciously, I'm like, no, it's not a loss. And I'm explaining it to you, right? It's amazing how the subconscious works. Energy just transfers. They're in another realm. Okay? They're in another realm. Okay? So just, if that gives you some comfort, no, you did not lose. It is not loss. And even my bra. Energy never dies. It just transfers. Okay? They're in another realm that we cannot physically see right now. But has anybody ever had anything happen to them? Like, have you ever had a dream? How many of y'all had a dream about a loved one who's transitioned on, right? Or you felt something. Has anyone ever felt like when someone transitioned, You